We are live. And
Woohoo.
good evening, Gerrit Hutting from Netherlands, head of fame. Yes. Uh,
Excellent.
so this, she should get a prize for coming first.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Um,
Brilliant.
we just hang on for a few minutes. If Gerrit, if you want to say something or want a message putting up there, you can type something in. Vera from Sweden. Hi, nice to see both of you, she says.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Dee, I loved
Uh,
meeting your friends Sam and Dave in Glasgow. I hope they'll drop in.
yeah, they could do.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
uh-huh. Great. Hi, Divyael. Welcome, Aldi Lu. Aldi Lu? Well, great. That is a confusing message to me. It's-
Thank you, I think. Thank you, we think. Yes.
okay, okay. Is this you, Jeanette Fleming? No.
Why, Jeanette Fleming?
There's a Jeanette Fleming here.
That's not me.
Hi, Jeanette. We got some new names
There
here.
can't be can there.
And I was like, as people join us, and yeah, Kevin. Hi, Kevin. That is nice to have Lou back again, because I think maybe many of you saw on Facebook that that had a fire in the apartment and damaged a lot of his equipment and stuff and clothing. And I'm glad he sat there with some clothes on. He probably went out there and mugged a few people for that, huh?
People have been very generous. Yeah, no, the fire destroyed everything I owned and everything I had. So start over. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Got my
it's a big thing, isn't it? You know.
yeah,
It's
it gets your attention, things like this. Yeah. So,
yes.
but it's been very good for me because it's made me, I hope, more humble and more open and more receptive and more appreciative of how kind and loving and generous the world really is. So it's really been very moving to receive all the blessings and all the donations and support from people. So thank you to everyone.
Yeah. And my friend Perry from Netherlands as well has just joined us. It's lovely to see you, Perry, because he just bought a house, and so he's completely gutting it and starting all over again. Like one-man band. I mean, he's really a creator. This guy, amazing man. Yeah, and he can play the bloody didgeridoo. Can he play the didgeridoo? Harry, you have to give us a didgeridoo next time we will come together, and you have to play that didgeridoo for us.
Correct.
Yeah, amazing. Yeah. Daniel, hi Daniel. Gary, hello Gary. So there are quite a few new faces or new names. We still are going to do the Zoom meeting, so everybody can come in, see each other, and maybe question and answers and things like that. Before we move on anymore, I think I've sent most of the messages from WhatsApp, because I'm leaving WhatsApp and going into a telephone system called Telegram. So I will be moving from WhatsApp in about a fortnight time. So if anybody wants to connect with me, they have to go to Telegram, because I'm going to delete WhatsApp. And then the next move will be they um, there's a group called what's the right? They're starting a new web.
Save Our Rights.
There's a group called Save Our Right. They are going to
You-
set up new
Platform.
like this, and so eventually I will move from Facebook as well, because I don't like the control system, and I don't like. This friend of mine was saying to me earlier on, they have used like an algorithm that there are certain words that you use, it cancels the people you can talk to. I mean, like for example, if you got 500 people, you put the message out to, and he said probably only 70 people will get it. The rest will not get it because they cancel the people. They don't want then people to hear what we got to say, and it's not right, you know. So it's time for me to move on, to move away from these people that are control freaks, you know. Okay, I will give you all the information and all the messages to everybody, so they can move over to the new platform. And from what I hear, that there are thousands and thousands of people are moving away from WhatsApp and going into the new system. So I'm not saying you have to do it. You know, it's a choice that we all have to do. And, and a few weeks ago, I mentioned that I was going to share with you the three images that I got, or dreams I was given by Spirit many years ago. And today I will share with you the first one. And I would suggest to people is to write it down, because sometimes I've talked to people and they say, I can't remember what you say, because I'm not going to repeat this again, you see. I'm only going to say it once. I have repeated in the past. And the first image or vision they gave me was, there was this gold prospector, and he came along this river and started to prospect for gold. And he put his pen and he started penning round and round to separate the gold from the soil. And as he separated the soil, he took the soil with a bit of water and chucked it back into the water and let the soil flow wherever he wanted to flow, and just let it be. And the gold that he found was only very, very little gold that he found. And it was the purest of pure gold that you can find on Mother Earth. Only the purest of pure gold. And the gold that he found is us. Us. We are the gold, the purest of pure gold. And we are the light bearers. We are the lighthouse for people to come to us. We shine our light. Whatever happens, do not allow your light to dim, because it is so imperative now, with the high frequency that is coming in, that your divine masters and light masters are downloading huge amount of energy. And as I said, maybe last week, I can't remember, I'm only saying as it is now, you know, there are many symptoms to this: aches and pains in your body, aches and pains in your joints, very, very tired, sleeping a lot. You know, you feel like I can talk to you and sleep at the same time. It's like that. Dreams, I'm getting some really bloody crazy dreams, you know, crazy dreams, and things like that. Now, that is the part of the gold that is you. It is us. And the soil that he threw back into the water are the people that will not listen to you. They won't listen to you anymore. and you cannot convince them, or you cannot stand there, and you don't need to argue with them. Just put it back in the water and let them flow. Allow them to go with love and detach from it. Now, this is going to get very, very close to your heart, and there are people who will be very, very close to you that you have to do this too, because you cannot. They don't resonate with you, and you don't resonate with them. And I was only talking to a friend of mine, and so the soil and the gold. This was my first vision. And I want you to, the group, to sit down and contemplate on this very, very seriously. And as my friend I was talking to only about 2 or 3 days ago, highly evolved being, and he said, now the energies, when we allow, as we open more and more, as we allow to integrate more and more, the higher the frequency is, we are going into the 5th dimension. And the 5th dimensional energies, what Spirit was saying to him is that we are ascending with our bodies, with our physical body. And this is why, as you become into the higher vibrational levels, you cannot comprehend the thoughts of the 3D mentality. You cannot do it anymore. It's not a judgment. It's just a knowingness that this is happening, And I feel, and I have noticed this myself, and I have to let go of, 1 or 2 friends. That when you talk to them about the control system and things like that, they think you're gone a bit stupid in the head, They think you've gone nuts, and you can see that it's not worth talking to people like that, because if you force yourself on this to people, you will create a very bad atmosphere between you and that person. So let them go with love and just bless them and let them go. So the second vision, I will give it to you next week. But this week, please contemplate on this and see how it applies to self. Because at the end of the day, it's all about self, between you and the divine. And that's it, And I was talking to my wonderful friend Lou here, that this is what it is right now. And I'll leave it to you, Lou, as to if you want to say a few words.
Sure, brother. That's gorgeous. Yeah, I mean, as you said, I'm the phoenix rising from the fire at the moment here. And I hope I'm a new man, and I hope I'm a changed man. I'm certainly a very humbled man, I want to tell you. And I'm looking 20/20 hindsight, D, and seeing, like you're saying there, the weight of the energy, the power of the energy, that I wasn't as conscious. I have a whole new sense of respect for how powerful the energy is that we're all sitting with. And, I felt like I sat up in that room, frustrated, angry, fearful for the world, these kinds of energies, not really, always having a great time, honestly. And then the fire happened, and, starting completely from zero. And as I said, I've been just blessed with so much kindness and generosity, and so many wonderful offers. So, it's really hopefully softened my heart quite a bit to see, to have such a tangible experience that I can hold on to now of how we really are all together, and the world really does take care of itself and of each other, and people are genuinely, amazingly, wonderfully good and kind. And to really focus on that, it's given me a whole new appreciation for, as I said, I just was offered this space where I've been staying to rent, which is ideal. and I have a great computer from yesterday to start working on things. So I have a guitar, things that were different or better or replaced whatever I had and wherever I was focused. So I'm just building on what you're saying there. People are the gold, and the love in our hearts is the gold. And, as we know, if we're on this spiritual journey, there are challenges, of course, and there are some huge challenges ahead of us as a world right now. We all know this. And as you're saying, my friend, keep turning within, keep cleaning your side of the glass, keep coming to a place of peace. These are the things that I really am practicing more than ever. And then expect good to happen, expect things to flow, expect life to support you, expect wonderful opportunities. So, we're in a whole new vibration this year. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah. And I was talking to a friend of mine in Delhi this morning, wasn't it? This morning, and very spiritual guy, very materialistic guy, and he was saying, he said, I have to talk to you. He said, because I'm going to Rishikesh, and as I spoke to you sometime when we met, to open a hotel, a very spiritual hotel for all the spiritual people can come, and then I can make my money from that as well. And he said, but the question I have to ask you, now this is a clinker, as they say. The question I'm going to ask you is, do you think it's going to happen? Because I'm afraid to lose my money.
Right. Well, boom. Yeah.
You did your thoughts, you did your manifestation, and well, not manifested yet. And you put it out to the universe, and the universe is saying to you, yeah, go and do it. Trust, go and do it. And then it brought this fear and canceled the whole lot.
Sure.
Completely canceled it, Sure. And he said, so I said to him, I said, listen, your creativity is very good, but you will not manifest with that fear.
Yes.
You see, you just kill it,
Yeah.
Then he said to me, but do you think there's it could work? I said, it will work. I said, it will work if you are 100% with it. Yeah. If you're only 80% and 70%, that's no good, because you're not trusting this divine to say, okay, now you have given us your vision, let go and let God do it, And so it was very interesting, is that we are very spiritual, we say to ourselves, but where is that fear? Is there any fear in your system that you need to look at? And where is it coming from? It's going to be there. As long as you're a human being, you're going to have that.
Yeah.
I have it. And but most of the time, I am with the divine, and so everything is fine.
Yeah. Well, it's like you're saying, Dee, it's part of the contrast, my friend. And
yes.
And we forget to remember, and we get fearful or controlling or arrogant or resistant, and then things happen to get our attention, and then we get to make a new start or begin again or change our mind, and we can also, of course, forgive ourselves for our fears, for our shortcomings, etc. And the healing is always going to be more than whatever the pain or fear was, whatever the darkness was threatening us with. It's the grace, the light, the peace is always bigger, because this just happens to be the way we're allowing it into our lives. When there's no more resistance, or when we're mastering and conquering and healing, facing our resistance, then the light can grow steadily. And that's what I think is the blessing of years of working with spirit, you start to learn very simple, practices that you call on and guide your life more often every day. Yeah.
Yeah, it is like that. It is like that. Wonderful. Wonderful. So, Lou, do you want to bring your friends in and see if they got anything to say for us?
You bet.
Yeah.
Try and stop me. Yeah?
Okay.
Betcha. It's a pleasure. Thanks, Steve. Yeah. So let's go and close our eyes and turn within and take a nice deep breath, everybody. Right. All right. God bless you, dear friends. Here we go. Imagine 7 stars that spiral down through time and space, touching the crown of your head. Take a lovely deep breath. Relax and release. Down the 7 chakras, crown, third eye, throat, and heart. Another breath. Relax and release. Down the will, center, the tummy, the sacral, the root, down hips, legs, feet, down into Mother Earth. Take another deep breath. Relax and release. Dear friends, God bless you. A pillar of light, above and below, left and right, before, behind, within, and all around. When you come back to your heart, you come back to the center of the universe. You come back to your own sacred, eternal, loving sanctuary. And dear friends, in that center of your heart, all the love and light of all that is awaits you, infills you, enfolds you, and surrounds you and supports you. Take a breath into that. So in this powerful time, dear friends, of great change, let's just let that love flow from your heart, your hands, out into your life, where you're sitting, the room that you find yourself in. Let that love and light fill that space. Take a deep breath. Beautiful pink light of love and healing, violet flame of love and healing. Let it now overflow into the area around you and your community. Take a breath. Imagine everyone being blessed, being grateful, being touched by this love and light, and let it then completely go out and extend to the 4 corners of the earth. Take a deep breath. Relax and release. Relax and release. Dear friends, God bless you indeed. Well, we just want to say, dear ones, that you do know who you are. All of you being drawn to these energies with greater intention and greater attention at the divine timing of the beginning of this new year and the beginning of this new decade. You have been preparing for these energies for many lifetimes, of course, and you know deep in your heart of hearts that you do have a spiritual mission, a purpose, a divine calling. Dear friends, it's not to prove anyone wrong. It's not to conquer anyone else's fear or confusion. God bless you. It's to love yourself, to honor your own inspirations and creations and creativity. And dear friends, as we like to say, to shine your light and to share your love, to be a lover of life, a lover of the gifts of life, dear friends, an appreciator of all the sacred moments in each and every day of giving and receiving, of knowing and being, and dear friends, of trusting that what has drawn you into this physical form at this powerful time is providing and protecting you and your loved ones, and will always continue to do so, dear friends, unless you decide to believe otherwise, and then temporarily you dance with that contrast. A lot of the world has forgotten this, dear friends, and a lot of the world is deeply seeking to remember the Garden of Eden, heaven on earth, peace, justice, honesty, integrity, truthfulness. Dear friends, all of those are within every human heart. Let your heart be filled with joy and gladness and gratitude for the blessing of your spiritual nature in this beautiful time of unfolding. Dear friends, you are safe, loved, and supported, and all is truly well for you and all those that you love. Love fully, love freely, love deeply, and know that that is your gift, that is your grace, and that is your place in this world now moving forward in the unfoldment of a new heaven and a new earth. God bless you, dear friends. We love each and every one of you without condition forever and ever. Peace and blessings. Namaste.
Let's come and sit together as we join as one. We breathe you, the God of breath, into you, sending you sparkling lights to activate higher and higher of your vibrational crystals that are in your bodies. And as you be more and more comfortable, and as you relax, go into your feeling bodies and feel as we touch you with this wonderful light of love, unconditionally accepting you as to who you are. As we have said, we love you. We care for you. And we are always with you. And as we wrap our wings around you, not to just comfort you, but to say to you how much we love you. And most of all, that you need to realize who you are, how powerful you are. And as more you lean upon us, we will make you realize the path that you are on is to shine this light that you have come to shine to all unconditionally. And as we speak, we send these frequencies of light to you, packages of light, activating, connecting to your higher beingness, to your I am presence, your I am that is eternally loving and vibrates at the consciousness of the divine. As this wonderful being of yours comes and sits with you and comes and merges with you as one now. Om Namah Shivaya. Blessed be the ones are here. For centuries and for thousands and thousands of years, we have followed you. There are times then when you feel that you have been abandoned, but it is far from that. We have never ever abandoned you. We are always walking with you. And there are some fortunate ones have seen us and walk with us. We do that so that you can pass this message on to others. That is not only a vision, it is a reality. It is not you and I, it is we as one. As our friend have said, we have come here to create heaven on earth. And it will be so. Fear not. And as we pour more and more of your energies into you, clearing, releasing all unwanted energies and blockages into the light. As the energy expands and expands within you, you start to glow with this wonderful blue ray. Shine brighter and brighter. Many divine beings have come on this ray. Archangel Michael, Master Katumi, Lord Krishna, Hanuman, and yes, we are too. Relax in these energies as we send you more blessings from our loving heart to you. Stay a few moments now and just be. Ask for this light more often, and it will be sent to you with great love. Now we take our leave with much blessings and love to you all. As you start to take more and more deep breath, come back into your rooms, back into your bodies. Wriggle your toes and fingers. Take a deep breath, and when you're ready, open your eyes.
Beautiful. Thank you.
You know, they give you this vision, but I don't know how to explain it. It was a flower. Okay. It's a flower,
Right.
but there was so much in this flower. There was so much in the petals. There was veins, of all these different colors, and then the stalk of the flower was like a, how do you explain it? Because there isn't a flower that's so beautiful like you see it here. Thanks. And and Ganesh came in and blessed us all, and
Right.
and he's so funny. I was going to laugh in the middle of the meditation. I thought no, because people would be coming and say, what's going on here? It's like that.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
We are so loved, isn't it? We are so loved, Lou.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Just
Yes.
trust.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I can say. Just trust,
Yeah.
and you
Yeah.
bless so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Mm.
It's simple and it's powerful and it's beautiful. Thank you so much, Dee.
Yeah, I have to make sure that I record all this because I don't sit down and think about it. It just happens here now in front of
Sure.
everybody. It's
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah. It's a
Yeah.
wonderful gift to share this with you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Perry say thanks, guys. Needed this. So yeah, thank you very much.
We
And
do
also
too.
bless and thank you, Nicola. Yes, thank you, Nicola.
Mm.
Yes. It is time to listen because if you don't listen now, you know, you'll miss everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So just stay on for a while, do. I'll
Yeah.
close our bigger picture. Thank
Sure.
you, everybody, and we will see you again soon. Bye bye.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye.
Thank you. Peace, peace, peace.